Alright, this is vlog day 3. I should probably stop saying that, it kind of sounds stupid. Yeah, today we're going to DC, but before that, I'm gonna hit the gym. Well, I'm gonna go to class first, then hit the gym. I'm gonna go get food first with my boy Boney. But dude, I don't know if my car got gas or not. Imagine doing this in public, right? And people just looking at you like this dude is retarded. I know I would back then if someone was vlogging in front of me. But, you know, that's just how it is. Let's see if my dad filled up this gas, bro. Please, Dad. Bro. Oh, wow. I could have killed somebody. So I gotta go fill up gas. Oh, dude, I'm probably gonna only fill up like $10 worth of gas, bro. This is bad. Yesterday, pretty much, sorry for the very short and pretty crappy vlog yesterday. Like I said, I'm trying to pump these out as soon as possible. Like, you know, like same day. But like I said, this is a challenge for me because like I got schoolwork, I have a test to study, and I have to go to class, and I'm not trying to do all that today. And it's just like, bro, and I've been procrastinating like crazy, considering the fact that, you know, I'm doing this as well. I don't know, I don't want to do schoolwork. I really don't, but I really also have to because I already dropped money and I can't really return or refund my classes.
Don't you know you won the lotto?
Look how much gas I filled up. That's nothing. You're probably wondering, where do you work, right? How can you have such a bum job and not get, you know, like good money? I work at Dick's. I work retail. Barely put me on. One, mainly because of school, and two, just don't pay me. I get paid like $15 an hour, basically, which is horrible. That's butt. It's just horrible. I don't know why they just, you know. I've been trying to look for another job. My friend tried putting me on like this waiter. He tried putting me on like this one fancy and like very forward, kind of like upright restaurant. Apparently he got paid really well because, you know, he worked with a bunch of white people and they tip like crazy, bro. I'm trying to work there, but the thing is like, I don't know, they're just being gay. I also tried working at a Target with my cousin, but that's just also like they're not hiring for whatever reason. Like, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to DC today, bro, because I get off class like at 5. I haven't even hit the gym yet. All right, so after the lab, I could hit the gym during like the break because I have like, so my class is from 12 to 3. Sometimes I leave early because I finish like the lab really quick, and then then it goes from like 4:15 to like 5:30. I'm gonna start posting on my Insta. I'm gonna start like rebranding this. Also, I found my old YouTube channel, right? I found my old YouTube channel. Me and my cousin were looking at it yesterday, and I gotta say, bro, I was creative. Nobody was doing the things that I was doing back then. How the hell do I have a screen like this? Bro, when I tell you I really wanted to be like Corey X Kenshin, he's my favorite YouTuber, by the way. When I tell you I wanted to be like this man's, like every single aspect of it, even like his lingo, even the way he talked, his persona, like I really admired him, bro. I really admire him. And if this YouTube stuff, you know, if it takes off, bro, I really hope that I can collab with him, you know, for just one video. It'd be more than enough for me to like collab with him. It would be very happy, bro. I'd be very happy if that ever happened. If I ever even met Corey, I'd be like, yo, dang, boy, like I'd just be so happy, bro. If you skip out on the gym with your boys, you know what I'm saying? All I hear is that you support Bibi Netanyahu and you pledge your allegiance to Israel. That's all I'm hearing, low key. To me, what you're saying is I like it up the ass and I support Israel. You're saying, please, Bibi, please. Going like, I love genocide, ah! Right, that's you. That's you because you decided to skip out on the gym.
Maga doing maga.
Dwayne Mog. Yeah. This is so retarded, man. I got like AirPods. So I read barely the TV, bro. Yeah, that's probably the reason why.
AirPods, I use it like when I'm on the road. And then like headphones I use on like trying to deeply study or like lock in.
Nah, headphones on road, like not AirPods, but like these kind of headphones, like the big ones. I don't know, they kind of mess up my train of focus. Cause like, you know how you gotta be aware. Yeah, you know you gotta be aware, like, yeah. So it's like, what the fuck?
Math more?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't think we're going to DC today. If I'm being honest, I got too much homework to do. Basically, this vlog is gonna be kind of just like a day in the life, I guess. And I haven't gotten any shots today. That's kind of what pisses me off, right? I don't got time, and I wanted to study like earlier today, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I woke up, bro. I'm so pissed that the only reason I woke up early was because I had to go pick up my dad. So what happened was he has like a van that he takes to work, and his joint just popped, like his tire popped. He got kicked out because the library closed. So there's a high possibility I'm not going to DC today. Look at this. So we're not going to DC today. That's going to be tomorrow, considering my schedule. I'm going to show it to you here right now. I wasn't even going to go to DC. So as you can see, that's tomorrow. DC right there. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I wanted to talk today. So there's like a story. There was an overall theme with this entire vlog, right? There's an overall theme. And I noticed it. I obviously cut it out because I thought that it would make my vlog unnecessarily long, and I want to keep it fairly short, short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Quality over quantity, right? But what I noticed is I kept making excuses, or in a sense, I kept procrastinating. Now, recently, as of today, so essentially I went on a 2-month break on social media, and then I came back and it was all just hell. It was just blatant and utter just depression. With all the things that were going around, right? And, you know, coming back to school, I wasn't really locked in. I don't know. I put so much time and effort last semester that this semester, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to do any classwork whatsoever. If I'm being for real with you guys. I guess that I started, like, during this day, I woke up doom scrolling in my own bedroom. Today was a prime example of that. First thing in the morning, instead of reading the Bible or even, you know, praying, I was doom scrolling. I was just, you know, filling my head with just useless information, useless nonsense. Although, yes, the reels are funny. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not that important, right? There are more important things in this world, which I don't know. I want to know, but at the same time, I don't. I want to know what everyone's up to, what everyone is liking, where people are at. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that was getting me itching to know. I was fiending for, to know what the other person was doing, you know, behind my screen. So when I came back to social media, you best believe my dopamine was high. Even as of right now, I don't want to do schoolwork, if I'm being honest. I really don't. But, you know, I gotta do it. I guess the whole lesson that I learned today, and even doing this vlog, is to not procrastinate, to just simply get up and do the thing that I have to do. Would have expected me to become more disciplined, to become more focused on my schoolwork, work, and all that kind of stuff. And in a sense, yes, I stopped, really focusing on like such mundane things. And I realized that I was doom scrolling a lot, right? I come back a week later, right? Whole lot of evil stuff is happening around the world, the Epstein files being one of them, right? Apparently now there's a bunch of rumors that World War III is going to start. So that's nice. Israel still being, Israel, just committing mass genocide and looking any excuse to commit genocide. I've realized in all of this, I've realized two things. One, although it is good to be informed, I kind of would have preferred to keep my peace, kind of like the whole ignorance is bliss kind of thing. But obviously, I'm kind of glad I know about these things, about these horrific things, even as horrific as it can get. It's good to stay informed on what's going on this world, obviously. In this world, it's good to stay informed for what's going on in this world, obviously. Second thing, right? I think with seeing all the stuff that has been going around in the world, it brought my mood down so much to the point where I wasn't really even locked in school, right? Last semester I was very locked in, and I think that I kind of burnt myself out, even though I had a whole month to, regain focus and energy, which was the whole point of the detox. But I see now that because of all that's going around in the world, right, I've lost my focus, my train of thought and focus, and I've only been focusing on the negatives. And I see now that the way I'm procrastinating, right? I see now that procrastination or going on social media and trying to watch reels, right, has kind of become an escape mechanism, right? It's kind of ironic, right? That's where I get most of my information from, and yet, I don't know, something about knowing and something about being caught up with everyone, the FOMO that I felt. And I felt that even when I was in my 2-month break, right? The fear of missing out, right? What people are doing, what they're doing, all the things that, they're talking about in the world. I hate that, I hate missing out on things, but I also have to learn to not care. So what am I trying to say, right? What am I trying to say in all of this, right? I guess stop procrastinating. That's the story. That's the story today, because like most things in this world, right? Sitting around and doing nothing and trying and just waiting for something to happen is not going to get you anywhere. In fact, it's only going to make it worse for you. And I know that for sure. I know that's for sure, right? And I like going on social media. I'm not saying that social media is a net, only a net negative, right? I think there are positives to it. I think that it's a good place to stay informed, but I also think that it can ruin your mental health. It can ruin your discipline and your focus on the things that are actually very important, right? Because let's be for real. What good does it make to view 200 reels, right? There's nothing good that comes out of it except just like a little so yeah, I guess that's just the story. Stay focused. I'm gonna try to get my old YouTube channel back to, you know what I'm saying? So I can post there. It'd be kind of cool. Then I'd post these vlogs into the other channel, and probably delete this YouTube channel because this YouTube channel is kind of mid. But yeah, it's pretty much today's video. But yeah, I got homework to do. See ya.